Good afternoon, everyone. Coming to you live. Hi, this is Terrence Beeks. It's been some time since I've had to report on this challenges that we are going through in Jacksonville with the Jacksonville Jaguars. As a devout fan of the Jacksonville Jaguars, I just want to say that this new year has been as dark as the coronavirus pandemic. This has been an horrific uh, end of the year for the Jacksonville Jaguars in their 6-10 campaign at the conclusion of the 2019 season, and now heading into this year, which should begin here shortly, within the next 2 weeks, praying the preseason games. The Jacksonville Jaguars have literally blown the team up. Yes, that's right, blown it up. Just give it up on this 2020 campaign. They are taking full advantage of the worldwide pandemic right now by trading away Iniki Ngakwe and also now by firing their star running back, Leonard Fournette. The Jacksonville Jaguars have continued to disappoint its fans and fans like myself who've been 8 year season ticket holders, also who've been rooting for them since they're coming to Jacksonville in 1993. They have totally disappointed Jacksonville. And in so this season, I will not renew my season ticket this year. I will watch them on the sideline, but I will from the television, but I will not renew my season tickets this year because I'm totally disappointed in the front office. How could they keep Doug Marrone? How could they keep Dave Cardwell? What are they doing? Do they know what they're doing? I don't think they do, and you know they don't know what they're doing. Today, we are faced with a team that we're watching that is going to put everything on the shoulders of Gardner Minshew. That's right. That's all they're hoping that can survive this season is Gardner Minshew. And Gardner Minshew is being put set up for a failure. Also, the wide receivers that Jacksonville have, which are some pretty good wide receivers, they're being set up for failure and not success. They have a suspect offensive line that is, of course, injury prone, and all it takes is one or two good injuries, and that line is going to be weak as water. Their defensive line is depleted, has been traded away. Right now, they're fishing out some of the remainders of the Jacksonville Jaguars. You can't even remember the names on Jacksonville. How many people know five? How many dedicated fans know five people that are still existing on the Jacksonville Jaguars from the 2017 season? How many of y'all know them? No, we can't remember. There's practically no one left on the Jacksonville Jaguars from the 2017 AFC Championship season. So where does that lead us now? Where do we go now? Where do we go from here? We have a very tough and difficult schedule this year. The Jacksonville Jaguars are putting have no expectation this year. They have we're the number one college team in the NFL right now. We're the best college team because basically that's what we're going to be playing as rookies. Rookies. That's what we're going to be putting out there on the field on day one is rookies. That's right. We have the we as far as the college we could probably go and win the national championship right now, the Jacksonville Jaguars, because we're putting in a bunch of rookies to start against these experienced veterans. And then we get rid of our experienced running back. And what is this? Because uh, uh, Doug Marrone says he don't see any production in he goes and fires the running back. What's that all about? Because he don't see production in Fournette in practice. Um, correct me if I'm wrong, but Fournette was over 1,500 yards last year, and the year prior to that he was over 1,000. So what you mean by no production? You had another running back there, so all you had to do is push Fournette with that other running back. What's going on with the front office? Why are they so stickler hanging in the things their way. They have no creativity. They have no connection with today's generation. They just an old fashioned good old boy front office that's always sorry and lazy and putting and producing bad teams. They had an opportunity to get the coach that the Dallas Cowboys got, who's been winning up there in Green Bay for years and years and years. No, instead they kept Doug Marrone, who claimed, "Oh, well, Coughlin is the reason why I made the decisions I made." Own up to it. You're a coach. You make your decisions. You should have went. You should have been a man about it. Uh, how about Doug Marrone made the worst decision last year that any of the coaches made when he did not stick up for Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, I said it. He didn't stick up for Jalen Ramsey, and he didn't pull the card, which let's say Jalen Ramsey, let's say it would have been wrong. But you know what? The players would have respected Doug Marrone because he would have had because he had their back. Uh, Instead, he just let it go, and then he just argued with him on the sideline. And then after that, our franchise has not been the same ever since because Jacksonville's Jaguars franchise is now the worst franchise because of its front office in the NFL. I said it. It's the worst. It's worse than Cleveland. It's worse than any other of the teams in the NFL. Right now, you got what is it? The Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. At least the owner putting something into them to give them and trying some things, but not Jacksonville. No, 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 not the Jacksonville Jaguars. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get all our rookies and we're gonna go out there on the field and we're gonna win against teams with these rookie players. What a joke! Wait till game one. I will be surprised if Jacksonville win one game in the division. I am predicting that Jacksonville will go 0-0. That's right. Will win no division games, and they may go. They may win one game this year. The Jaguars may win one game, and that's what they want because they want the first round draft pick. They tanking this season, y'all. Don't let it get twisted. So if you spend your money, if you plan to go in the stadium and watch a good product, you are mistaken. You better save your money and you better wait till next season because this season is over before it even started. The Jacksonville Jaguars have washed this season away. They've given it away. Anybody want a player? That's what they're doing. They don't even want nothing in return for them. They're just giving it away. What type of front office do we have, and what kind of organization do we have? And Sean Khan, what is this? What is this? What you putting out there on that field? And right now he got their back. Sean Khan got his front office back, and he's not even worrying about anything. He's just gonna go ahead and stick with this team, this front office, and he's just gonna ride them on into the future. Hope putting like a lottery ticket, um, hoping that $30 ticket, hoping that they win $1 million with a $30 lottery. They hoping. So so this season, look for Jacksonville to lose big, to lose early. Look for them to make a lot of mistakes. Look for teams to key in on the fact that Jacksonville is one dimensional. All they got is a passing game. Their running game sucks. They don't have a good blocking scheme. We'll see. Yeah, that's right. We'll see this Jacksonville Jaguars. They have probably there a couple of games in the preseason, and after teams see what they do in the preseason, they will go ahead and they will. After teams see what they do in the preseasons, they'll figure it out. And I'm projecting that Jacksonville Jaguars will go 1-15 this season. 1-15. This will be the worst season of the Jacksonville Jaguars in its franchise history. And no one and the team has no one else to thank but the owner, Sean Khan, the its front office personnel, and yeah, the players gonna go out there and play their hearts out. But look, they're rookies, and what you expect. So yeah, so the team is gonna win one game this year. We're going 1-15. There's no way possible that we can. How are we gonna win games? We don't even have an offense. We have a um, passing offense, but a we don't have blockers, and we don't have a running game. So we are done this season. We don't have a defense. The defense is going to be weak. So that means other teams going to put up a lot of points on us, and they're going to expect Gardner Minshew try to outscore the other teams. That's not going to happen because we can't score average no more than 2.5 touchdowns a game, and that's going to be if we're fortunate enough to get to that point. So I'm going to conclude with once again reiterating the fact that the Jacksonville Jaguars will have the worst season of its franchise history. The Jacksonville Jaguars have tanked this season, and they meant to do that. They're trying to get the number 1 draft pick. Now I'm gonna run off before I conclude Jacksonville's season. In 1995, Jacksonville Jaguars went 4-12. That was 5th place, last place. In 1996, Jacksonville went 9-7. That's 2nd place in the division. 1997, they went 11-5. That's 2nd place. In 1998, they went in 1st place at 11-5. In 1999, y'all remember that year? That was the year we were supposed to go to the Super Bowl. We went 14-2. We lost in the conference championship game. Then we went in 2000. We went 7-9. In 2001, we went 6-10, 5th place. And in 2002, we went 6-10. In 2003, we were 5-11. 2004, we were 9-7, 2nd place. In 2005, we were 12-4. That was we lost in a wild card game. In 2006, we were 8-8. 2007, we were 11-5. 2008, we were 5-7. 2009, we were 7-9. 2010, we were 8-8. So 10 years ago, we were 8-8. Now watch between 10 years ago and today. 10 years ago, 2010, we were 8-8. 2011, we were 5-11. 2012, we were 2-14. 2013, we were 4-12. 2014, we were 3-13. 2015, we were 5-11. 2016, we were 3-13. 20 that was 2016. 2017, we were 10-6. We lost in the conference championship. 2018, Jaguars is going 1-15. All right. Thank you. Y'all have a good day and go Jaguars.